Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with TRN Market, and today I am doing the memory keeping. So let's see, this is the back side of the last one I did. I'm going to actually put some paper on here. These are the photos that I printed out. This is my granddaughter and her Odyssey team. Nice pictures. Had a professional come in and do it. It's really nice. So I think what I'm going to do is just, I just want to cover this. It's awfully plain, just plain white. So I think maybe I'll just mark it with a pencil and do it that way. I mean, this is 5.5 by 8.5, but I think it's just easier to do it like this. We'll get the nice butterfly page on there. I'm going to kind of go out of the outside of the line just a little bit, and then that way I know I won't cut short. So yeah, you guys, I know my videos have not been every day because I was doing a craft show yesterday. So I'm going to try to get back on track and get all my videos every day. And then I'm using my phone that does not, it's a newer phone, so it doesn't have the microphone. So I'm just going to use the, microphone that's on the phone. Boy, that was a mouthful. So yeah, that should work out. And then if it's hanging off a little bit, I can just clip it. And these are just some pieces that I might put on there for decoration. I haven't decided yet. But I kind of went with the black and white, and like the other page is going to be the polka dot. And kind of go from there. Let's see, we're just going to go ahead and use the glue stick. Let's see, do we have something to put down? Just so I don't get paper all over glue all over the place here. Yeah, I do those craft shows and then it's like I'm exhausted and I'm thinking, why do I even do these things? Like, it's kind of fun to do it, but then at the same time, it's very exhausting. So I didn't even take that much stuff this time, which made it, kind of nice. This is just my little piece of tape that I'm going to put back on so I know which way to put the, which side to put the little cinch holes on. Oh yeah, I need to do that too. Maybe I can do that now since that craft fair is done and over. Let's see, I'm going to turn that around. The paper's not quite big enough for the glue. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I can tell when the light hits it a certain way if there's enough glue on there. So let's see, I think I got it now. Just kind of line it up at the corner. Usually this kind of works out good if I line it up with the corner and then let it go down. Seems to work a little bit better than the other techniques that I've tried. Okay, bone folder, where are you? Oh, there it is. I buried it with all the ephemera I have over here. I did notice that this camera lens on this phone is a lot brighter. So that is a plus. I'm just, I'm just hoping that the microphone aspect of it's good. Also, because I don't have a microphone for this one. We're just going to go with what we have. Okay, so now this is going to be the second page. So I'm just going to put this down here. Just so I know, and I get another little piece of tape. This is just washi tape and it comes off fairly easy. I'm not gluing it down or anything. So this is just so I know where this goes. I find that this is going to work out a lot better for me than trying to remember. Okay, I think I'm going to close this up. Just so, let's see. I have some little ones. We got 4 little ones and 2 larger ones. So this is the granddaughter. I love this photo. This one here is the screensaver on my phone. So I think 2 pages will work. Not exactly sure. This one was cute. I just left the white around it. See, she is, oh, there she is. I can see her there. Okay, let's see. I thought these were going to be small enough to get on there. Okay, good. That's going to kind of work out. That'll be the team there and like that. I can always just push them together. And then I was thinking maybe, you know, just to bring in some color. I'm not sure. Let's see what this is going to look like. I think I like that. Just it has that starburst look at the top there. Maybe do the green over here. Maybe we'll just have everything touch, all the photos touch. Kind of like that. But I think this one should go over here if we're going to do that. Then we can see more of the starburst that way. Okay, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure why, but I kind of like that. Except now I'm not liking the white around this. It's kind of distracting from everything else, so I'm going to try to get as close as I can without cutting into any of the faces. Hey guys, I really appreciate too all of the views that you're watching on my videos. It's great because, like I said, I have not been doing it every day. I want this one to go up here. That one's just for fun. That's not, you know, you can't really tell who's who anyway. But I think I kind of like it like that. Like this one like that. Just, you know, a little bit of color on there. And I do have the soccer, I have some soccer stickers. Oh yeah, I think we'll do that. Definitely going to use the liquid glue. Yeah, still haven't found that, and trying to get that nozzle to work for me. Okay, so let's get the little starburst down here. You know, I just found this in my old stack of things, and so I don't even remember where I got these from. More than likely I got them on sale at a craft store. So I usually try to buy things on sale. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but for the most part it does. Let's see here. I need a little rag or something to press that down with. Of course, I don't have anything over here. Huh. Okay, let's see if I can go over to my box and see if I can find something. Oh yeah, my voice went away because I don't have a microphone on. Okay, okay, sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Just, I like to use this to kind of rub that down, so we don't have any big bumps in there, you know, from the glue. Okay, there's that. Let's see if we go back in and place this like I want it. Yep, I like that. I'll try just to put some glue around the edge. And hopefully it doesn't squish out. Kind of like it off center a little bit. Because when it squishes out and then it'll rub on the photo. That moved. Okay. Hold that down. There we go. Let's try and push this all around. Okay. We'll kind of go over this way now with it. And then that way it's kind of, you know, stay away from this side of it, where those holes are going to go. Have you guys seen that I made 2 of those little golden book junk journals? So yeah, people, I mean, they came by and they looked at them, but they weren't, the ones that actually were looking at them actually do the junk journals themselves. So, you know, that was that. And then I had one lady kind of give me a bad time because I destroyed the book. So I go, well, I feel I enhanced the book. So, you know, there's always going to be people like that. So I just smiled. I'm not going to get into a big argument. You know, everybody has their own point of view about stuff like that. So, you know, these books really, they're not worth any, a lot of money. So I think more sentimental value, which I totally understand. But, you know, you have to realize at the same time, I'm getting these at the, at thrift stores, estate sales. So if I don't buy them, they're just going to go, or myself or somebody else buy them, they're just going to end up in the landfill. So, yeah, I'm not going to sit there and, you know, argue with people. So, yeah. Okay, I kind of like that, the way that turned out. Like, put everything together. Oh, this was October. I need to put the date on there. This was the first week in October, is what this was, I believe. I have it written down somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, this was October 1st or October 7th, because I went to a soccer tournament in Missouri. So, yeah. Okay, I think this one was this way. So, yeah, that was pretty exciting. I mean, they actually got invited by the league there. So, not sure how all that works, but pretty exciting. I'm just a spectator. I just think it's important just to go to their games. You know, because that's what they remember. They remember who shows up. Okay, let's see. I think, oh, I know why it looked different, because the little ones were up there. So, I think it was like that. And I think it was like that. Was it on the other side? No, I can't remember. Oh, well. I mean, as long as I like it, right? That's what counts. There we go. This one's just, like I said, it's just a little bit different just because of the way that they're setting there. The big one's down below. I guess I could have put that little thing down below, right? Oh gosh. It moved. There we go. It has that little bit of, it doesn't take long for it to adhere and then it won't move when you're rubbing it. I got a little glue on the photo, which is pretty normal. Okay, the thing is I don't know if I want to go up with it or down. Yeah, I think I'm going to go up with it. Up into the little orange starburst. No, the glue, I mean, it's not even that long that it takes for it to adhere. Okay, where'd that little face go of hers? Oh, she's over there. Okay. Okay, that's like a little bit lopsided. Oh, darn. Okay. Now it's all lopsided. Oh, that's gonna bother me, but I can't move it. I'll just make this one, try to make this one a little bit straighter. I mean, I could move it, but I'm gonna tear up the paper. So I'm trying just to not let those kind of things bother me, but it's really hard. Yeah, I can angle that one just a little bit. I don't think you can really tell because it's dark right there, the photo. So. Okay, there we go. There's that. There's our 2 pages. Yeah, you know, I need to write on here what it is and everything. I was gonna put these on here, but they're kind of light color here. I just wanted to spell out the word Odyssey. That's the name of their, it's not the name of their, it's the name of their league. It's not the name of their team. So are these gonna, oh, if I get them on here, but I don't know if it's going to work. Spell out Odyssey up here. That's 7 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, it's not going to show up on the white. I mean, it will show up on the white, but okay, I'm just going to wait on that then. Maybe find some darker letters, or I'll just handwrite it, because that's not how I want it. So, okay, you have these soccer balls, the big metallic ones here, which I thought would be fun. I'm going to just get that one in there. And in here. And then my 2 grandsons, I have 2 grandsons that are in wrestling. I really don't know what to do. I mean, as far as stickers and things like that go, I mean, what do you get? Okay, looks good down there. I mean, they have the mats. I mean, there's no, it's just their little bodies. Oh, here, I'll use the word soccer on there. That'll look cute. Okay, I kind of like this. This is just the soccer ball stickers on here. But I am going to figure out, like, I want to put the Odyssey on here somewhere. But I'll need to find some different paper. I need to find some more soccer balls too. So there we go. It's simple, but I'm going to leave this area here for writing. I might have to get some white paper or lighter color paper for writing. And then I'll get the dates and everything down on that one. So there we go. Cut this out of the way so you guys can see my 2 pages. There we go, you guys. So, oh, you know, I had this. Oh, yeah, that's just too much. Never mind. Okay, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And like I said, I'll get back on a video each day. So thanks so much for watching, and thank you to the new subscribers, current subscribers, and keep the comments coming. Bye-bye. Have a great day.